spoil. But you could saw the debt. But you could
It's M. Josh on the beat.
For Buriako, now waiting happen we know occur. Let's talk about Buriako. Now waiting happen for Buriako. Now waiting they discuss for Buriako. Now waiting make way no occur. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could saw the debt. But you could fight the debt. But you could try to stop and slow. But Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, them been discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ideja, him accepted the Buriako. General Ankara Ideja, Colonel Ojukwu Ideja, and they accept the Buriako, and they must accept restructuring. But when they come back Nigeria, Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem. They divide people into three. Them execute genocide on us and them call them war. Yeah, them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our aunt. Them kill small children, yo. Them kill 5 million people, yo. Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, yo. Them other people who demand for restructuring. After 54 years, them still they kill, them still they shoot, them still they gun. But today, everybody they run, helter skelter. Everybody they run, headsmen they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government kill my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. Ask this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Buriako. Now waiting happen for Buriako. Now waiting they discuss for Buriako. Now waiting happen we know occur. Let's talk about Buriako. Now waiting happen for Buriako. Now waiting they discuss for Buriako. Now waiting make way no occur. Nigeria they like this today because nobody talk the truth. Nigeria they like this today because government na lie. Them go use the shit for church and media go claim the shit. In our curriculum for school, yo, them not teach us our history. Now where we go learn, now how we go learn. Women on the can come save us. Nigerian government teaches them. Nigeria government arrest them. Nigeria government to shoot them. Them use media pink and black. They make Nigerians hate the truth. Now which day where we go wake up? Now which time where we go stand? Nigerians no one here. Nigerians no one truth. Nigerians no one land. We they dance to the government tune. Them they kill us, them they do us. Them deceive us, them confuse us. Hey, they give our land to strangers, yo. Our eyes come open. They give our land to strangers, yo. Nigerians come wake up. Suddenly, yo. Yeah, what don't happen? Nigerians they talk, he say they want restructuring. Nah, make it up. Suddenly, you're waiting, no Juku see, don't happen, no. Nigerians they talk, he say they want restructuring. Now the Kalu with the Nigerians. Everybody come open eye you. Nigerians they cry, say they want restructuring. Plenty of my people who want a referendum, them no want restructuring you. Nigerians they cry, say they want restructuring. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to keep my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know occur. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako.
Nigeria! No more 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 Nigeria! Hey Biafra! Hey Biafra! Hey Biafra! The land of my birth.
Mbele setieno, mbele setieno, mbele. Aye mu Biafra inala, mbele. Aye mu Biafra gezola, mbele setieno. Mbele setieno, mbele setieno, mbele. Aye mu Biafra inala, mbele. Aye mu Biafra gezola, mbele setieno.
Onye hụrụ ka okekwe na-ada ya gbatakwa ọsọ. Onye hụrụ ka okekwe na-ada ya gbatakwa ọsọ. Maka ọ bụ ihe ukwu mere ekwe ji ada. Kwambele agwọ ekere nwa mgbenye ruo ọtụtụ. Kwambele setiela.
Kwambele setieno, kwambele setieno, kwambele.
Onye hụrụ ka okekwe na-ada ya gbatakwa ọsọ ya jụkwa ese maka na ọ bụ ihe ukwu mere okekwe ji ada. O setiena asị m o setiena. Onye ji ihe nwata welie aka elu aka rụme ya ọ ga-eweturịrị ya nwa nwe ihe ewere ihe ya. Ọ sịkwanụ na ọ gaghị ewetu ya Chukwu okike abịa ma o sepụlụ ụwa dị nwenu m naanị gị ka ọ dịrị ime ya ihe ahụ i mere Fero na ndị agha ya n'oke osimiri maka na nwata na ọkụ anaghị azọ ntị oke. Ibe anyị ụlọ nụkwanụ ụlọ
bụ ha niile ma ume ahụ ma okezi ikpeazụ ma nne ya nwodo okwu asị ka ọ bụ nke a ndị ji asị na-eri nri ịgbara ndị Fulani odibo nchi iwu osote onye isi n'obodo Naijiria. Ọ mgbe m nọ n'ụlọ ikoni ka m ga-etinye ha n'aka akwụkwọ si ha agaghị m emezi Biafra ọzọ, unu bịa ka mgbara unu odibo ka ndị ọzọ si agbara ha odibo. Ha rịọrọ m njụ nsị na aga m ahapụ nwere onwe na azọ kwee n'ihi ndị ya niile maka ọdịmma nke ha nwa na nke ụmụ ha ma nke ụmụ ha ga-abịa n'ihi na agwara m ha okwu m si ha oge mgbe Zik a na-agwa Zik mgbe ọ na-eji ike na-akọwara Zik si ya na ebe ị na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya ọ na-efisi kpakakpaka mba ọwọ Naijiria ka anyị gaa n'ihu ka anyị gaa n'ihu. Lekwa ọnọdụ anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa na-akọwakwara ndị ya sị ha ihe a Zik mere mgbe mbụ tinye anyị n'ụmị anyị nọ n'ime ya n'ụbọchị nke taa ọkwa ihe unu na-eme. Kedu ụzọ nwanne Nnamdi Kanu si na-eme ya na-emeju ya? Unu kọwara m ka m ghọta. Na m sị ma unu arụghị ogbe nke abụọ gafere River Niger na unu ga-arụ okporo ụzọ, unu ga-emezi ebe niile ebe ụmụaka na-agụ akwụkwọ ọ ga-emezi ya emezi ọma mma, ụlọ ọgwụ a ga-arụzi ya arụzi, a ga-enwe ọkụ, mmiri ga na-agba, ọ ga-adịrị onye ihu na mma dịrị onye azụ na mma. Kedu ụzọ m si mejọ ndị dị etu a? Asị m na ụzọ m si na-eme ya na ọ dịghị mma. Njọ ha sị mbụ ngwa agha, onwenye m gbara egbe, onwenye m gburu mma, onwenye m gbara ụta. Akwa sọsọ ozi ọma Chineke si mgbasa n'igwe okwu ka m na-agbasa. Kezie ka o si metụta unu. Ọ bụ gịnị mere unu na-asị ka akpọta Nnamdi Kanu ka egbuo ya ọha na eze na ndị gọvanọ? Ọkwa na gịnị mere ndị herdsmen na-egbusi ndị mmadụ n'ugwu Awụsa, ndị gọvanọ ha n'ugwu Awụsa kpọbe ka abịa gbusie ha? Inu anunugo na onwe onye na-achị ugwu Awụsa gọvanọ pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị herdsmen. Unu anunugo na onwe onye Yoruba pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị OPC. Ọgwụ na sọsọ ndị Igbo n'ihi na unu na-agba leka kunu ga-agbara ndị Fulani odibo. Onye pụta sị ka agbara Fulani odibo, onye nsị na mụ abụọ Nnamdi Kanu aga m agbara Fulani odibo. Ha nwere ha kwesịrị gbara mụ odibo. Ọ ihe na-esere mụ na ha gaa n'ugwu Awụsa, ndị ha na-akpọrọ isi n'ala na-ajụ ha unu na ebe a Nnamdi Kanu ọ pụtakwa n'ụbọchị one unu hapịa ọ na-akpagharị ebe niile ego na-enye ga-enyekwa ya ọzọ. Onye ahụ otiri mkpu bịa ọ gaa na BBC Igbo na-akọrọ ha aka m esokwa ya aka gị ọkwa ọgwụ ogonwa wee onye isi nche na steeti gị. Ị ga-agwa m na o nwee ka ndị agha obodo ekwensu bụ zoo Naijiria ga-esi malite na-akpa mkpamkpa n'obodo gị ịmaghị ihe gbasara ya? Ngwongwo niile esi be mburu akwa ebe ka esi ikpeazụ ka ebugara na gọọmenti haus na Ezinna m ha na-ekiri na-amụ amụ oha were ụmụnne ha na-eresi ndị Fulani chee na ndị Fulani ga-ahụ ha n'anya wee na-ajụ na-asị gị na-eme na ọha na eze n'ụbọchị nketa. Akwa ofu Jubril a ha na-agbara odibo ha na-achụrụ efi, akwa ọkwa ofu Jubril a bịara ugbu a bịa tisa ọha na eze tiwaa ya ụzọ abụọ. Ịhụnanya ya
o nwere otu ọ ga-abụ ma gị ma ha nwere ike dakọta ọnụ ka akpa ihe ọfụma nwee nkwekọrịta otu a ga-esi gaa n'ihu?
Ihe na-eme na ndị be anyị wụ na ha na-aghọtachi anyị na-eme ọfụma. Ịjụọ ha sị na m chọrọ ikewapụ Biafra n'ime Naijiria na ọ bụghị ihe ziri ezi na iwu obodo ha akwadoghị ya. Nna ajụ ha sị ya kee ụzọ m chọrọ isi ime ya. Asị na ọwụ ka aga mee ntuli aka elu, anyị bịanyecha aka atụcha vootu, aga na ebe a na-eme iwu anọrọ akpa ya ekwekọrịta anyị gawa n'iru. Njụọ ha ndị na-eme iwu obodo Naijiria mmadụ ole si Kano steeti pụta? 44. Ọ bụ mmadụ ole na-emekwe n'iwu a si Abia, Imo na Bayelsa pụta? Ha erughị sọsọ Kano steeti. Ọ bụzi ụzọ dị aṅaa ka ị ga
Wake up from your sleeping, wake up from your slumber. Like a rising sun. You might get fun like a rising sun. You might get fun like a rising sun. You might get fun. One and nine, I'm going to channel them. And I could have got why them killing us? They just kill us. Just because. Yes, just because. Why you killing us? Why you killing us? Just because. Why you fighting us? Why you bombing us? It's a difference. Give it up, give it up. That is all we want. Biafra is all we want. All we want. Stop the bus. I can't stop. Ooh. All we want is Biafra. Let me get up the bus. All we want is Biafra. Let me get up the bus. Biafra is all we want. Ooh. All we see is Biafra. All we want. Let that Biafra. Yes, that Biafra. Let that Biafra. Western Biafra. We are falling. We are one. 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 We are family. One family. We are one. Yes, I'm yes, I'm we are one. Oh, we are one. One family. Don't just care about us. Why you killing us? Why you fighting us? Bombing us.
To the cry of the children. Sit down. Everything is not gun and bullet. When you take the leader away, okay, take the leader away. The next, how many people are on the street? Do you know how many spirit of Biafra have entered people? Do you know how many? Do you know how many millions are carrying the spirit of Biafra around? So if you kill the leader or you take the leader away, can you take the spirit from everybody? Ojukwu is not here, but Biafra is alive. It's an ideology. The man who started it has left. Before he left, he kept quiet and lived peacefully and left. But the generation that have come have picked it up. And it's even worse than his own now. And they are engaging it with knowledge. So the best way to deal with this is not gun and bullet. It's not gun and bullet. When the revolution want to start, the revolutionists, the first thing they will do, they will pass the idea and impregnate their followers. The only way to stop it is to stop them before they impregnate the followers. But if the followers are impregnated, that's all. All of them are carrying pregnancy. They will soon deliver to other children. If you have 2 million Biafra, you already have 4 million Biafra. Because they are selling the ideology. And now, I don't have a problem. But my own concern is that you don't take woman's life. The best way to do that, you engage them in the ideology. If you feel the ideology is not correct, you dialogue. You sit down with them. If dignifying them will make them feel important, then do that. We can't be killing people and we are getting excited. No. Boko Haram is a terrorist group. Have you stopped them from killing? Are they not still killing? They're still killing. Did it start as a peaceful group? Yes. Were the ideology crazy? Yes. How do you engage it? Engage the leaders. And you see, some of these things are very spiritual. They are very spiritual. Very spiritual. See, something that can die within 15 days, it can stay there for 15 years. Because the way leaders are handling it. The issue of Biafra is so simple. You are agitating? Is this what you want? Then comfort. Okay, let's do a referendum. Let's see how popular this your thing is. Or restructure Nigeria. That's all. Sit down with these boys. Make them feel important. How did the unrest in Niger Delta died? Yaradua did dialogue. That's the best way. This thing, everything, gun, bullet, everything, fight. Aggression, it will take us nowhere. The world is too civilized. Look at America. Look at the way they abuse Trump and they say everything. The guy with those bands and tweet again. He tweets and continue his life. That is what we call civilization. That is what we call. You can abuse me to hell. Say whatever you want to say. It doesn't stop it. I am the president and I am the commander in charge of wherever you are. You abuse, but I'm still your president. these things are just simple maturity. To fill a political office is not maturity, it's an appointment. I'm worried. I started talking about Biafra before this happened. And I was saying, let's kill this thing. Dialogue. Dialogue. Even we as fathers, our children will just do some things and we see it very stupid. But we have to give them audience. I just hear them and let them talk. And when they talk, what do? We judge and advise them. Sitting down at the table and talking, even to take us to discuss for 1 month, for life not to be lost, is more important than losing lives.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you are watching. My name is Mazi Okonkwo. Like you know, I would like to welcome you on this very good and interesting broadcast that today I will be, by the grace of God, anchoring with my sister Sophia Owa, who by the grace of God is on the way. She is on the way coming. My name is Mazi Okonkwo. So everything that we're going to do here is still on the disintegration, is awareness for disintegration of Nigeria, the Zoological Republic. Without fear, we are here to tell you, I am here before my sister comes to let us know that we are the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Okonkwo is under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, Sophia Owa, my sister, she will be coming to explain to you who she is. And of course, all Biafran knew who we are. First of all, before I will start today, if you look on the screen, you can see the number, the WhatsApp number that is there listed. It's a number that you can call. And also the link below is the link that I have provided tonight for this very crucial, I could say, topic for people who want to come in. If you want to come in, and I will bring you in for a good discussion. But if you are a visitor here, I'm going to give you maximum of 5 minutes. But if you are making sense, you can stay longer, because now we are here to I could say, to expose a lot of things about the kidnapping of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who is our leader? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader who have educated us and who have taught us a lot of things that made us to be who we are today. The trending news about the kidnapping of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not something that is hidden. Many of you who are here hearing the sound of my voice, you have had it. We have cried. Many of us have had a broken hearted. Many has fell down, and many are in the hospital based on the arrest, I could say the kidnapping in combination, the combination kidnapping of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which was collaborated by the Zoo Republic and of course the evil people in Kenya, and plus also the unknown people that their face is already captured by the camera. And before we proceed, I would like to thank all the indigenous people of Biafra, the radical people who are still here, agitating without fear, hoping that Biafra is here, believing the teachings of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I don't know where you're joining me. I will advise you, please share. There are many jobs that we are about to do. The question is this, like as I said about 1 week ago, when we had the kidnapping of our leader, I said one thing on one of the message, that we have had a lot of messages from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, we want you to display every fruitful things, everything that they have gotten from the movement, and I could say from the teachings of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We want you to show those things you have. The kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now it seems like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is silent. Now we are going to know those who are really formidable. Many people who have been coming to comment and call, you will no longer see them. But I want to assure you one thing, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out from that place where he is. Believe what I'm telling you. Do you know why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not called of no man. Everything he does, every step he takes, every mistake he makes is ordered by heaven. Now it is the time that we're going to know those who are who, without the fear of what Zoo can do, but we are anchoring our faith in God Almighty, who sees our heart, who knows who we are, and who have decided that Biafra will come under the auspices of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was adopted, and as you can see on the Facebook, a lot of bloggers are coming out to say all kinds of things. Many are doubting, many are still contemplating, many genuine ones who are in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are praying and fasting. Many of our enemies are mocking and jubilating, of course, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who they anticipated to die, is dead. Many of them are clapping, mocking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I want to tell you something. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the only one that has been arrested. Any genuine prophet, any genuine person that has something to tender, many people from the scripture, from the Quran, from every of your books, check them out. You will understand that these so-called men of God, prophet, and people who has visions for what God will use to change the destination of their, I could say their time. Some of them end up in prison. Some of them also died. But it's not about how much we die. If it is death, death is inevitable, and it is something you cannot dodge. Everybody will embrace it. It is the end of every situation that God has given to every matter. Whether you die today or tomorrow, there are people that was born and they die. There were people that their mother is on the process to deliver. They also die with their mother. I want to open your mind today and to let you know that my name is Mazi Okonkwo. I am here today to educate us with my sister Sophie Owa. First of all, our message today will be directing mostly on some of the bloggers, those people who sit in their house talking trash like BBC Igbo, BBC Yoruba. Many people who sit in their comfort zone, temporary comfort zone, and begin to talk like Nigerian soldiers and police who has lost their mind without understanding that the men they say kill him and destroy him are really fighting for him. Sunday Boy is fighting for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison for your sake, you evil police and DSS. You have been working hard and you're receiving 1 kobo or 2 naira in the Zoological Republic. Unless you get money from corruption in Nigeria, what else? You can never live a normal life. So therefore, we are here today to thank some of our brothers and sisters, those who are working hard, our mothers in the IPOB, thanking them, and also extending our grace to those of you who are very courageable to stand on the road, to agitate, to protest, to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. So in collaboration, what we are doing today on this Mazi Okonkwo platform, it is a deep talk plus also a protest coming out from this holy platform to let you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be free. He was illegally kidnapped. So I also want to put it in this call of all these evil bloggers who are saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested. There is nothing like a rearrestment. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He was kidnapped by the Zoo government. People, our governors and presidents, those who we have given our life into their hands, but they want to use us for a caricature. But I want to tell them that handwriting that appeared on the wall of Babylon is now in Nigeria. Of course, they must understand. So today, I am my sister, Sophia. By the grace of God, she's on her way coming. I'm going to bring her for us. And if any one of us want to join this particular broadcast and also to share something, if you want to call, you can call. If not yet now, but when the line is open, the link you send there, you see here, is the link that you're going to use to come in and discuss with us. Not more than 5 minutes. This platform is only left for my sister and myself. So every other visitors, invitees on this platform today is going to stay maximum of 5 minutes. It depends if we want to include you on this particular broadcast today. So like as I said before, every Biafran, those of us who are mourning, those who are crying, those who are weak, you know, I want to let you know that the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to bring something good. Jesus was kidnapped. Joshua Mashiach was kidnapped by people like Fulani henchmen, like the government of APC, the government of Buhari, and also the people who don't understand what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands for. According to the scripture you read, at a time after Jesus died and rose, they begin to regret. If they knew, they wouldn't have crucified the Lord of glory. And so shall the cry of the evil people be when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall surely come out of this prison. Will he come out? He will come out. A lot of you are mocking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me open your eyes. Do you know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been passing through? You don't know what he has been passing through. Do you know how they have kidnapped him, tortured him, wounded him, even in Kenya? Now the Kenya evil government are denying that they don't know exactly what went wrong. The Kenyans are now denying that they are not involved, but they received 1 billion. Let me tell you, this money that they received was not produced only by Nigerians. No, there are international bodies. We are not afraid to say it here. I am just telling you what happened. There are international bodies that cook these things together because Nigeria, don't also tell me that the hand of Britain is not in it. Like as I told you, fearlessly, we are going to speak the truth, only but the truth. Many of you who came to IPOB and you are hiding your face, you don't want to come out and talk how things are. Let me tell you, all of us, we are under oath to speak the truth about what has happened in the life of Biafra and of course in the life of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. We should not forget, anywhere he is where we are. Under oath, we must restore Biafra. Many of you who are mocking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will pray, either you will be alive, either by wounded, you will be alive, either by sickness, you will be frustrated and hear the news that the Biafra has come and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here. All of you who are mocking us, you shall receive your reward as God liveth. As God liveth. As God liveth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike did not come out by himself. He is called of God for the restoration of Biafra. He is given of God to restore Biafra. Do you see what is going on? I will remind you now one of the great prayers of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always tell you that every evil people in Nigeria, evil politicians that I can't see who definitely I'm going to translate to you for those of you who are not speaking Igbo. I can't see simply means that the same hand they use to prepare charms and evil to kill us, by mistake, by carelessness, we enter into their mouth. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by the military DSS of Nigeria. They paid 1 billion. That, let me tell you, as this matter begin to unfold, there are many things you will see that will shock you, and when you return your senses back, you will understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gone too far in the spiritual realm, and he cannot die. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a spirit, and nobody can kill him. He identifies his soul and spirit in saying the truth. Of course, you must know that. So the zoo are fighting in vain. The zoo are fighting in vain. One of the things I want to tell us and also to let us know is this, that Biafra is here and nothing will stop Biafra existence. All of you who are thinking and jubilating, maybe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dead, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been destroyed, no one can destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is resolute, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will survive for everything that God has sent him to do. So this program today, I am going to open up the line for many of you who want to call in and let's discuss this matter. If you want to come in, click and paste, and I could say copy the page, copy the link you see there, and you can come in and let us discuss something that very, very important today. That is, we are protesting from this particular platform that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, must be released. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any sin. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by Nigerian government, Nigerian Buhari government, because of the truth that he has speaking. He was speaking. He was born to speak out. Now they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you seen where the zoo made blundering of themselves? And now the zoo and the Kenya are having problem. Do you understand it? Do you know how much they torture Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The intention of every evil you see that had happened into the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was to destroy him. Operation Python Dance in Ibeku was to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but that same God, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been serving and worshiping, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like all you people who are hearing the sound of my voice knew, is a man that can never do anything without consulting his God. Now tell me, if you go through all the videos that I played here, the spoken words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prophecies of Igilla, with many other prophets, the prophecies of many other prophets that have prophesied here, then you begin to ask yourself, what is wrong with the Zoological Republic? What is wrong with them is the zoo, under the leadership of Muhammad Buhari, the president of Nigeria, has a different kind of agenda. Don't tell me that Islam, people that I know, I have many Islamic brother, I have many Muslim brother, my boss is a Muslim. He has never in life showed me the kind of hatred that the Fulani herdsmen are showing the Southerners in this Nigeria. That baffles me. Then I ask myself, what is really wrong with these Fulani people? Do you see that Fulani can go extremely mine in order to release at least 1 billion to pay the president to give to the president of Kenya in order to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But now, every evil they cooked is choking them on their throat. For victory is for us at the end of this battle. I want every Biafran to understand that we can never go back. If there's any time that we have to be resolute, it is now or never. I remember that music that says Africa is now or never. So therefore, I am calling on my brothers and sisters from everywhere where you are, join together. Let's be in solidarity with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As I'm waiting for my sister, Sophia, I hope she will come. If not, I will continue on my broadcast today because there is no time to waste time. The main important thing that I'm here today is I want to advise our people to be resolute. Many of us have been saying now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is under the custody, was kidnapped by the zoo, with every other thing, every other individual, every other country that sponsored that kidnapping. One thing we know is the way God prepares us is different from the way your Mietiala Buhari government prepares you for. I also want to thank our lawyers, those of them that are working hard to keep every record straight. Like today, we have heard from the community radio. I also see on my platform alert when Barrister Ejiofor was speaking. Therefore, we understand from every indication that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was tortured, was beaten, was injected, every humiliation, even worse than what went to Jesus, according to the scripture, has happened to this man. Then the question is this now: why must Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go through these problems? Why did people hate this man so much? And why is the Zoo government paying every of their last card? We want to talk about why is the Fulani Empire, Fulani government. Can you ask yourself, if you are hearing the sound of my voice, what will make the Fulanis to pay 1 billion to poor Kenya president to apprehend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against the human rights law? Ask yourself, what has come over the man you call Buhari and also DSS of Nigeria to take laws into their hand to humiliate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also brought our leader to the court without Barrister Ejiofor, who was his or who is still his legal advisor, not present in the court. As we are talking, I want you to listen and understand that it is not about one Nigeria. If it is one Nigeria, the rulers of Nigeria, right from 1967, when Ojukwu started this agitation, would have believed in restructuring and put Nigeria in one accord. If the Fulanis, let me tell you, Nigeria has everything to survive. It does not matter whether you're from Oduduwa, whether you're from anywhere, whether you're from any tribe. But do you know why all these things, these fires are getting, this fire is getting so ablaze? It's because there is another agenda hidden under Islamization. There is an agenda that the rulers of Nigeria, the Fulani ruling APC, there has a different kind of agenda to destroy, to kill, and to take away. The question is this: what offense did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commit? Second question is this: many of you who are agitating for one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, do you want one Nigeria, a country where you cannot air your own opinion and they want to rule you with, I could say democracy? But in that your democracy, you cannot say a word. What offense did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commit that he deserved to die? What offense? Many of you, I am asking this question based on many of our brothers and sisters, those who are still agitating for one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. There is never going to be one Nigeria. Believe me. Whether you kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or you kill everyone who's agitating for referendum, if you kill everybody, I want to put it in your mind. I am saying this directly to every politician in the southeast, in the south, that are fighting for one Nigeria. Let me tell you, you must understand that the Fulanese, they have a different agenda from what you have. They are ruling you and oppressing you, controlling you with what they call takia, Egyptian mythologists, to oppress you, to use you, and to kill you. And many people are still coming out to shout one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. You can never come out of this slavery. You are going to be there for eternity. So therefore, this is not a time for people to come and mock one another. It is a time for a genuine protest. It is not a time to poke nose. It is not a time to argue. It is a time for people, even everyone in that Nigeria, even in Biafra land, has to come out. Those of you who know how to tweet, those of you who have to come out, those of you who have to agitate, come out and agitate and protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be free, for there is no offense that he have committed. If we don't come out and begin to speak, I knew many brothers and sisters, those of you who are coming to Facebook, now you are succumbed, you go in, you don't want to come and talk. This is the time that we want everybody to come out and speak. This is the time we want you to come out and talk. This is the time of protest. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be free. As I am waiting for anybody who wants to come in, like as I said, I want to play the voice of Barrister Ejiofor. From there, we are going to say something very good. As I welcome my sister, Sophia Owa. She's here right now, and we're going to discuss. My sister, you're welcome. I hope you can hear me very clear.
Yes, Mazi. Good evening, sir. God bless you.
God bless you. So when I called, I think you're coming back from your job because all of us will have something to do. Thank you. Welcome on this program, Sister Sophia. All the whole day, I see you working hard from early in the morning. I wonder and I'm surprised. I don't know how you survive. Early in the morning, you're already there, teaching Biafrans and agitating. Many people saw me the other day crying. Many things that I'm a woman. No, it's not. And this early morning, I saw your passion. And what I was against, why I called you, was somebody called you. And I don't need you to introduce yourself. Many people know you already. Even the enemies, they know us. So one of the things is this: someone called and begin to talk about, yeah, you don't do anything, that you have to come down to Nigeria and contribute. And such a person perhaps don't even have Facebook account. Such a person also has never even contributed anything to Biafra. So there are different levels of contribution. Many people who, if you have the money, you put. Somebody called my sister Sophia and started to talk rubbish that she had never contributed anything, and I saw her also was very angry. But Sister Sophia, before we go in, I want to play the voice of our Barrister Ejiofor for what and where he went today. I could say what the message of Barrister Ejiofor today, and I could say the interactions that he have with people who interviewed him today, and I wish you will hear that now. So let's listen to this. God bless you. Let me put it on the speaker. My system was disturbing to put it on the notes, but let me see if I can play the voice and we all hear it now. Let me see what is wrong.
The international court, okay. They will not remain the same in the course of this discourse.
Now listen.
First of all, there was a clear collaboration between the Kenyan government and Nigerian government. I'm happy now that they are denying the fact that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in their place and also handed over to Nigerian government.
In Kenya.
But I can assure you that by the time we finish with them at the international court, they will not remain the same. What's important at this stage, and I've already made known to the world, is that he was arrested at the airport on the 19th day of June 2021. And he was taken to an unknown residence. That is a fact. He wasn't taken to a custody, and they recognized the official custody of the police over there. He was taken to an unknown residence where he was subjected to inhuman treatment. Nnamdi Kanu was tortured, maltreated, and beaten, mercilessly beaten. So these are facts within our knowledge, confirmed by him to us. So after spending 8 days in their custody, illegal custody, they now beckoned on the Nigerian counterpart to come for him. And by the time they came, Nnamdi Kanu was apparently unconscious at the point they came to pick him. He was unconscious, he was near lifeless at the time they were about taking him to Nigeria. So, and consequently they brought him here. So now, to tell you the level of their conspiracy and the desperation to get him jailed at all costs by enemies. They brought him here on a Sunday, and the federal government is fully aware that I'm the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu. And there's a charge against him before the court, which has been subsisting has been going on. Because after invasion of his premises on the 14th of September 2017 by the Nigerian military and soldiers, who killed over 28 persons in his house, and by act of providence he was narrowly escaped, we filed an application before the court for an inquest into what transpired in his house on the 17th of September 2017, for court to inquire as to what happened in his house, what led to disappearance. And we are still in this process, because that is fundamental. This is a person that has expressed to the world that he is ready to come for his trial on October 14th, 2017. He wasn't planning to leave the country. He wasn't planning to run away from the trial. He was ready to come for the trial on October 14th. The matter was stated for commencement of trial. Then on September 17th, his house was invaded. So to tell you that the government was not ready at the time to prosecute him, because they have no evidence to establish even the charge preferred against him to even date. So they went after his life. Now it's compelling on the part of the court to inquire what happened to this person I granted bail, what led to his disappearance. Then surprisingly, on the 28th of March 2019, when the matter came up for shorties to show cause why they will not be committed for consent, why they were unable to produce Nnamdi Kanu. That was the proceedings of that day. The court gave an order revoking his bail. Then we said no, because the court should be bound by its records. We said no, and we filed application to get that vacated. Since 2019 to date, the matter had severally come up before the court, the same court, and the court was not inclined to hear this application to vacate the order. And the worst is that the federal government has not filed any response to this application before the court. They don't file a response in counter to application to get that vacated. They were not interested. What they are interested is to how to get in Nnamdi Kanu at all means available to them. So now he was brought into this country on Sunday after being detained, maltreated, subjected to all forms of injury, maltreated, and inflicted with severe injuries on account of handcuff that lasted on his house for over 4 hours till before he was brought to court. And you can see him on handcuff in court on that day. Those injuries are still there, and a number of medical issues he's having today on account of what was the kind of treatment that was meted out to him. So they took him to court on a Tuesday. Labaran Tribal Labaran, who is the counsel that was in court on that day representing federal government, is fully aware that the Sifai Ejiofor is the lead counsel in this matter. And I've been in court with him in all cases affecting Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. You know that extended the constancy of informing me that this matter that my
Sister Sophia, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing you, sir.
Thank you. Because, you know, the whole world is watching us now, and this broadcast will go far. There's a lot of things we have to discuss. I just paused the video, but let us start by I could say, let's start talking about the kidnapping. You know, today we don't want to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested. And this clip about Barrister Ejiofor was newly released. According to him, Barrister cleared to us, because he is the one that visited our Lord, our Father Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside the prison. He indicates here that after he was kidnapped, they brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all the way from Kenya to Nigeria. I want you to say something about these things now. Do you think that they wanted him alive? Because according to the barrister, they put handcuff on him. And there's a lot of things that our barrister has never let us know. They If it is an arrest, do you think that they will put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handcuff on his back and close him and torture him? I want you to say something before. There is a lot of things we are going to discuss. We are here, you ask me and I ask you, because we want to let our people to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need to be free. The main thing we are going to focus on, Sister Sophia, is to ginger our people that everybody must stand up for protest. It doesn't matter where you are. So now, you have heard what they said, what our barrister said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was tortured. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He was covered on his face. I want you to tell me, do you think that the Zoo government has have something good for us by doing this to our leader? Over to you. Anyhow you want to put it.
Yes, Mazi, you know, I don't believe anybody. We don't know what happened. Stop. Mazi, sorry, I just run from this boy. It's come again. No. Please, Bobo. Mazi, sorry.
No problem, right on.
So, you know, Mazi, please, can you let me talk to him? I want to talk to him.
Thank you, no problem. So, as I'm waiting for my sister, and please, the question I asked my sister here, if we listen to Barrister Joffer, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and Nigerian government are saying that the so-called or so-named IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested. So according to the descriptions of our barrister Ejiofor here, the question I'm asking to the whole world, my sister Sophia here, I am using her as a kind of a point of contact to speak for everyone who is not on this platform until you want to come in. According to the report, nobody have ever seen Barrister Ejiofor. Many people also are accusing Barrister Ejiofor. Many people are accusing Simon Ekpa, and all of us are having a kind of devastated mind. So the question here is now, our barrister was the one who have seen our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And from every indication, if you want to accuse anybody, I want you to accuse based on what you know that Nigerian government can do. Now let's discuss. Do you guys think that what barrister is saying is out of point? For me, I am going to say what I want to say after everybody has spoken, because today the line will be open for people who want to talk. So my sister is back. So let her speak from her own opinion. Thank you. Welcome, sister. God bless you.
The first one, what happened? Nobody were there. And I thank God that he's alive. You understand? That is what I thank God for, that he's alive. What happened? What happened on his arrest? We are not there. The barrister is talking his own, but we are not there. You understand? No, wait. We are not there. We were not there. Nobody were there. You understand? So my own concern is that the IPOB leadership, we should hold them responsible. You understand? There is a game that is not clear. It's only our Mazi that know the game that they play with him. You understand? So people are saying, our Mazi know what he's doing, for 8 days. Do you know that it's God that saved him? Because nobody were there with him. You understand? People are saying they set it up. We don't know who set it up. But I purely believe that she have to be all responsible. That is my own concern. And then another concern, I want our people to stop this. When we talk about solution, let us find a solution. They will say, that means there is a game that they are playing. You understand? A old man that is leading us, we want to go to a new nation. You understand? That we said we should not rise up and do something. When are we going to rise up? Some people, I heard some people saying in Samuel Ekpa video that on the 26th, they are going to pack people to go to the court. You don't know that. You think Nigerian government are stupid? You don't know they are reinforcing. They'll go and bring police from Ghana, police for Kenya, police for everywhere to come and wait for our people on that day. Why can't we start it now? When I talk, people will say, come back home, come back home, come back home. You understand? Like if I'm running from coming back home, I'm not running for it. If not Corona, me could have been in London protesting now. Because the law here is very tight. You understand? It's only who take vaccine that can move.
Correct.
You understand? If not Corona, I could have been there. I could have been there since. Even now, I've got my job. I want to take holiday because I cannot. All these things I cannot. You know, it will break me down. You understand? It will break me down. So I want to take holiday and, you know, do something. Telling me, come back home, come back home. Or if I speak, don't speak.
Okay, Sister Sophia, I'm not trying to cut you off. You are in this struggle before I came in. There is something that I want to ask from your own side. I have seen many people on the radio saying that we should be careful what we're saying. You don't need to talk about anything. Let me ask you, from the way you know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu traveling from one country to another, sometimes he's in America, does it, I'm standing with you, we are reasoning together. I'm not bullying anybody, but we are investigating things that matters. Now, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happens to travel to Kenya, don't you think that we have people in Kenya or even from that DOS, and also our Secretary of State, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu purchase his tickets alone? Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu book his hotel alone? So now, this is the area we have to enter. Because now, does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu travels alone? Is there nobody with him in the flight? These are the areas also where I have been thinking. I saw my sister Efe. I don't know if you watched Sister Efe.
I didn't see the video, but they have told me about the video.
Sister Efe was asking a lot of questions, but the people who don't understand Sister Efe, we think that she is, you know, fighting against the DOS or even the, I could say, the IPOB command. No, but she's asking a question based on the love she has on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, based on what she knew about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There must be somebody with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or people who has to pick him there. So the question is this: who are there? Who booked the ticket?
Mazi, this question you asked me is a very good question. You know, in IPOB, you know, I'm just looking at them. You understand? Me, I'm not afraid of anybody. I join Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because I love him. I know he's saying the truth and he stands for the truth. Because my father told me a lot of things. Let me tell you, our people in IPOB, when something is going on, they will be saying, don't say it, oh, don't say it, oh, don't say it, oh. You see Ushemefo saga. When they were doing, they didn't say it out, but we are here. Everything will come and meet us. That is my answer on that. When he come and meet us, that time they want to open live video, they want to be shouting and shouting and shouting. That time is too late. You understand? Not me and you, we don't know what is going on inside the IPOB leadership. You understand? But what we are saying now is, what is the solution? We want something to happen very fast. We don't want them, we don't want the DOS be telling us calm down and it's still there. You understand? And yesterday we have a lot of video that we are cutting. You know, we are everywhere. There is a guy that said, I thank God that nothing happened to him. The guy want to say one thing. Other people are there now. Not only Nnamdi Kanu are there. Other people are there. It's only Nnamdi Kanu that is honest. I bet my life and by my mother's grace. It's only him that is honest. That is where all the people want to kill him. It's the truth. Let us be telling ourselves the truth. When something is going on, say it out. Say it out, because it will come to the social media again. And at that time, it will be shame for me and you that is in IPOB. Let's not do it because we are living the truth. We are not going to another thing again. That is the truth. So we have to be saying it the way it is. If we don't say it the way it is, we go nowhere. We are not fighting for freedom. Let us not just be fooling ourselves.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, I understand the area because you know, when I heard your voice today, and I also heard from Sister Efe. I have never antagonized Sister Efe's Sister Efe. Her opinion was accurate because I don't think that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra will buy a ticket unless I'm saying unless if our advocate, our lawyers don't want something yet to come up on that aspect. There must be somebody who buy his ticket. He must have a secretary who knows where he's going. There must be a financial secretary who is involved on this case. So we must investigate. But if they say to us that we should calm down until when all this, we deal first with the Kenyan government, because they are the big fish on this destruction. We cannot wait to hear from these guys, those who are close to Mazen Nandekano. Now, is it only Mazen Nandekano was arrested? We don't even know. So today we are going to rub minds together. There are many people who would like to come into this, this discussion. But now let's keep this particular phrase. Maybe someone else will come in. Now let's talk about this thing. I want to ask you, what will we do right now? Because you mentioned that somebody came to the platform of Samanepa, which I don't know was.
No, we hear it. Hey, Mazi, what you just said now about the secretary, I don't know anything about the secretary. Me, I'm not suspecting the secretary, I swear. Because that girl, she's born in abroad. I don't know. I'm not talking for him. You understand? Before he choose that girl that to come and be my secretary, he have trusted him. He have trusted me. So I'm not suspecting that girl. It's our people that are suspecting. I swear. I'm not suspecting the secretary. You understand? Secretary, no say, you know, the children that gave birth here, at least they are 85% honest, more than us, we that they gave birth in that Zoom. That's the truth. I'm not suspecting the secretary because people are saying they buy him a new phone, they track him, they do this. I'm not suspecting that secretary. That is my own. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Who buy him a ticket? Who don't buy him a ticket? It's not today they start to buy him a ticket. Our people inside the IPOB, we should start asking questions. Not be say or don't spoil. We'll come the chat for video.
Yes. Okay. Now stay online. Let's take this first caller. This caller from Belgium I've been calling. Today we have a lot of things to discuss. And I have a caller on the line. Caller, your name and where you are. God bless you. Yeah. Good evening. Please, when you speak louder. Is that Chukwemeka?
Yeah, this is Agu Chukwemeka.
Thank you. We're hearing you.
Please, Mazi Austin. Good evening.
Good evening, Mazi
Chukwemeka. I'm saying this thing because I am a member of IPOB and I've become a member since 2013.
Thank you.
Since 2013. Please, what I'm saying is that Owasofi should mind her utterances. She should not come and cause problems in IPOB. IPOB have heads of state. They have people who are governing IPOB. They have people in Edo. They have people in from every different tribe.
Chukwemeka, let me come first. You know, see, if you have something with Sophia, you can write her directly because she's our sister. We're talking about something that matters here.
The other guy has started abusing some tribes in the morning. Yes, everybody is suspecting that something happened to Mazen Nandekano. But if you don't know the person,
Chukwemeka, let me tell you, I don't have anything with you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Even though you are in the it's not a business. We are not here because of the fighting. Leave me alone.
There's no amount of protest that will reduce Mazen Nandekano. What they need is action. What they need is action.
Okay, Chukwemeka.
I'm not calling you. Leave me alone.
Chukwemeka, please.
I said leave me alone.
She should take time.
Mazi Chukwemeka, please. I want you to calm down and come back. Let's talk.
Chukwemeka, go and kill yourself. I'm not calling you.
Please, I will come back. I will come back.
Go back. Call back. Listen, because you know.
Mercy Austin, I respect you guys while I'm here. I don't give a fuck with who is Chukwuemeka or is not Chukwuemeka. I am not the one to destroy IPOB, okay?
No, you cannot. Nobody. Let me tell you.
For you, if not that our leader is in the problem right now or in the custody of this, I will set that for you, Chukwuemeka. Are you mad? Who are you?
Listen, Sister Sophia. Let's calm down.
Because of Chukwuemeka, because you are in IPOB since 2030. So I will not talk. I will see something, I will not talk. I will shut up. I will be
issue. If you can give me our audience, Sister Sophia, nobody is destroying IPOB. Listen, we have to be absolutely plain on this particular program because I see people have been saying that those who are asking questions are causing confusion. No, it is not causing confusion. If we have to move into Biafra, we have to move to Biafra with a clear mind and a conscience. If something happened to our leader, those who love our leader, somebody say, I will, if you don't command me on my program because you are not the owner of this program, otherwise I will block you. Somebody Evis. We are discussing something. This particular issue that is on the ground now, if anything happens, we have questions to ask. We are not going to fight anybody on it until you get a satisfied question. When you ask a question, the question I'm asking here, are there no people who are there when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bought a ticket? What happened? Caller on the line, is that Chukwuemeka?
Yeah.
Chukwuemeka, I want us to ask, I want us to talk matured. You know, this is not the topic, but I'm giving you audience. And I want you to fight with Sophia. But what I am asking is the Chukwuemeka, the main thing that I'm asking, I don't know the differences you have with Sophia, but we're asking, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming to Belgium where you are from anywhere he is, if you are a coordinator of IPOB, you will receive a letter that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming to your zone, coming to where you are. Are you getting me, Chukwuemeka?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Who is the contact person in that place where they are? Or don't we have IPOB in Kenya?
Justice.
I'm hearing you, Chukwuemeka.
Can I come in?
Come in, Mazi.
You know, when this issue came up, this issue came with different dimensions, different stories. Some people say they arrested him in Czech Republic. Some people said in Hungary. Some people said in Brazil.
Absolutely.
Some people say that he played in their mind. He willingly submitted themselves. They keep on saying different things. We had Kenya government, the consulate come out and deny it. You know, till our barrister came and said something. After saying, he did not say everything finished. He said there is something that he will say, but it's not something that they will release on Facebook. When they arrested Nnamdi Kanu on 2015, they did not accuse anybody. People were there. The thing is that they monitored him and arrested him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a kid. He knows more than we. He knows more than every other thing. If somebody sold him out, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will know. Of course, everybody knows that something happened. Now, I called the national coordinator of one country in Europe here. The person told me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went for some important discussion
in Kenya. In Kenya.
On his way back, then that's when the problem started. They arrest those people kidnapping. When I listen to that, I know that okay, this is another story that came up. You can't point anybody's hand without being sure. Because yesterday, somebody was making a program saying the secretary, the other person, the treasurer, the person, they said the woman. Now, I call this girl. There is a security in place. There is no amount of protest that you will do that they will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because when you look at how this thing is, I'm telling you, what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will argue that the British government don't know about it. I'm telling you, whatever that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will say that the British government don't know about it. Now, this girl has been saying since morning that Igbo people should come out. Igbo people, all of us are not IPOB. I have 9 brothers. It's only 4 that are in IPOB. 5 are not IPOB. Who do you expect to come out? Now, the whole eastern region is being militarized by the zoo government. People have been kidnapped. Even today they kidnap a family with the children in Aba. Today. Somebody called me from there. They kidnapped a family from Aba. After they took them to police station. From there, they picked them. Nobody knows their whereabouts now. Everybody making a protest now is putting his life in danger. You can't advise people to come out to do protest because more protest is more they arresting people.
I want you to round up so that we can go in, so that I can say something that I want to say. So please, yeah, please, 2 minutes is enough for you, I think. Now listen, I have gotten your point. Now, all of us, we are brothers and sisters. So few who have been on this program. The reason why actually that I wanted to hold this program, I had somebody about my work. I didn't follow her fully. I was going off and on. I called also into the program.
You will see all the insults. Even the other guy
Let me come, Chukwemeka, please. I want to wait first. Wait, Chukwemeka, wait. Do you know? Wait.
5 governors we have are nothing to us.
Chukwemeka, please.
I'm telling you the truth.
Can I say something, my brother?
Okay, say something.
Thank you. Please, I don't want to cut you off. I know you have been here. Sophie will be here. We are brothers and sisters. Igodo Migodo is Biafra. If Sophia reacts, somebody saw me last time when I woke up. I didn't sleep in the whole night. I woke up. I was talking about protests, and suddenly tears run out of my eyes. Do you see also Emeka Livingstone crying this morning, as old as he is? It's not that he's crying because he cannot take the distance. But Chukwemeka, somebody can say anything out of anger. So let us now come together to fix this problem. If there's anybody who have said wrong, Chukwemeka, my brother, the only thing both me, you, and Sophia should forget right now, and let us come together and think on how to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you can see my title.
Justin, please. I don't have problem with Sophie. The way he's
Thank
attacking,
you.
what of if the DOS are innocent of what she's attacking them? They have a plan. There's no protest that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What Nigerian government needs is action. When you start bumping those their oil this thing on installation, they will release it back. They will negotiate how to release it. We have security plans. That girl should not allow us to come and start disclosing ourselves to him.
All right, thank you. Thank you. You have made your point clear.
The thing is that now, media work, that's what we need to motivate our people. Because most of these things they are doing are bringing our morale down. They need media work to motivate our people.
Chukwemeka, let me come.
How many of them have?
I was also one of the people, sometimes everybody can be wrong. When this happened, I also called Sophia today. I said, our people should come out and protest. Okay? I also said it.
Mazi, I want to.
But if we now think about it and say it is dangerous for us to come on the street, somebody who is calling me, please, you can call on the number that is on the screen. Please don't call on the other number. If it is dangerous for us, I'm not challenging anybody. We can sit together and understand each other, but it is good for us to protest. Our leader cannot be inside that place. And when you see, Sophia is a woman. When she hears that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been tortured, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been humiliated, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his heart is expanding. What do you think a woman to do? She will react. So on this program, we are going to settle everything together, and everybody will come back together. Thank you, Mazi Chukwemeka.
There is a celebration going on now that Operation No Nigerian Politician in anywhere in the world. Except to make them remain in that Nigeria. Nigeria. That we are still deliberating on that. Now, let me say something. Nigeria, according to Lai Mohammed, they said this arrest, this kidnapping, it took them 2 years for them to be free. Are we going to rush?
Wait, Mazi,
thank you. Let her say something.
Want to talk to him also. I just wait for you to finish. So, Chukwemeka, I want to ask you a question. You said I'm questioning IPOB leadership. So I don't have a right to question IPOB leadership. I want to ask you, what are we fighting for? We are fighting to leave the Zoom, that the leader they are using us, they are killing us. So we want to go to another country that we cannot question IPOB leadership. That is what you come here to tell me. Or you come here to tell me that I'm the one scattering the leadership or destroying the leadership. So I don't have a right to ask them a question. B. Chukwuemeka, if you are not thinking, me, I think, oh, I'm thinking. I'm not accusing anybody. As I said, I'm not there. But IPOB leadership has to do something for our leader to be free. Very simple. They should not tell us to calm down, calm down, calm down. How? When? And you, if it is you or the other boy, he said, what I may be doing in this struggle. Chukwuemeka, let me tell you, if you people are great, me, I know what I'm doing, and I know where I'm coming from. Okay? I'm not an great, I'm
now,
doing what I'm doing because of freedom.
Okay. It is all right.
Okay?
Now,
I'm not doing it because of you or any man. I'm doing it for the next generation. I'm not going to start primary 1 tomorrow. Get that one into your head. Thank you, Mercy.
Thank you. So, Sister Sophia, thank you. You know, this, where we are now is a stage where all of us can be. If we don't understand each other, we begin to make mistakes. And that is exactly what the Janjaweed wants. And please, the line is open. We want to discuss. The main question here now is, what do we in Europe do? Are going to do? You know, I understand you. I understand my brother Chukwuemeka. You know, the zoo are more dangerous. Like if I listen to Chukwuemeka or any other person here, I was the first one that said, let everybody come outside and protest. After all, they are the one who are fighting for. If it is we that is in Europe, I will tell you our lives are okay. But those who are not in the zoo, like Chukwuemeka just emphasized, we have to be very open and also could say fragile to understand when somebody is making sense. It is not something we should fight about. But if we think about it, every one of us, we understand that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in the heart of everybody, and all of us are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. So therefore, Sister Sophia, let's talk about our people who are in Europe here. What are we going to do? We are on the safer place because in zoo, they are ready to shoot. You know what happened before?
Yes, there is protest on the 9th in Germany. Maybe by the grace of God, we will be there, or we will be the one in London. There is protest in Germany on the 9th on Saturday. So there's going to be protest even in Roma. So we will not sit down. Everybody go and fight on your own. Go and do what you want to do. But we have to do something. They should not be saying, calm down, calm down. How long? You understand? There is protest in Germany. There is protest 3 days in London. But my own point is that is the Zoom that's supposed to close it down. That is the truth. And if they want to close it down, it will just be like answers. There will be something not like, they will not do it like that, doing it for Nnamdi Kanu. They will just do it that they are doing a riot. You understand? The Zone government will understand that, okay, it's because of these people they are doing it. Is it everything you do, you go and put IPOB in the front? No. You understand? There is a way you do something. Then we understand that, okay, it's because of this thing you are doing this thing. That is what is my opinion. So I cannot talk again.
Everybody have his own opinion. Sister, you can talk. That's what I'm trying to explain here. The line is open for anyone who wants to call. So let's discuss now. So we're going deeper. The second thing is this, that our barrister, Sister Sophia, I want us to calm down and let's talk. Anybody who wants to join us, like as we say, we're not going to stay longer here, but we want to let our people know that there's a need for protest. But if the protesting in the zoo are going to take the life of our people, because they are idiots, the zoo armies, like Chukwuemeka here, if you listen, Sister Sophia, let's all of us, we are one. This is not something we are going to shout and kill ourselves here. And, you know, I was very angry when somebody came here and in the morning began to challenge you, hey, come down and fight. What have you done, you know? And I was very angry. That's why I was like, no, I have to call that early morning and let that person know that he or she don't need to make that comment. We know those who are fighting. Many people cannot show their faces here. All of us were fighting, and let's us come together. So now there are protests going on in Germany. So now, do you think I have a caller? I have no, Chukwemeka. Chukwemeka, I'm not going to take your call any longer because it is now all right. So I'm not going to take your call any longer. If it is about what we said before, any other person can call. If it is only you that call, we're okay now. Now, our leader has been tortured. And the Kenyans and Sophia, let's talk about this. Our leader has been tortured, kidnapped in Kenya, but the Kenyans are denying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not there. I could say this is also why I wanted to know who is involved. Do you see now where everything is coming together with? I have a caller from Nigeria. Caller, your name and where you are.
Hello.
Mazi, please, I'm hearing my voice on the background. Please shift a little bit, then you make your comment.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Clearly, the whole world is hearing you, Mazi. Right on.
Okay, Mr. Austin, well done.
Thank you. God bless you.
What I want to say, I'm coming from Lagos here. So right. What I want to tell people, IPOB members, is just what the DS will do in this our
Mazi, when you say your people, are you from Oduduwa?
That the day of this court, by on 26th, every Southeast state will, or every Biafran state will close their shop at normal way. That's only what I think that will go well with all this protest issue, because we come out now. We're in Lagos yesterday, 3 days ago. You know what happened though? Police barricaded on 3rd. So even they showed their force on 2nd. On 3rd, they barricaded everywhere. But the Yoruba defied everything and still come out for the protest. Only one lady, a 14 years girl, was shot there.
Okay, on that point, Mazi, can you hear me? Are you talking about sit at home or stop our business and come out for protest? What are you suggesting, Mazi?
I'm talking of what happened last time when Mazi gave order that everybody should sit at home. In solidarity with the court that day, Nnamdi Kanu going to court, every Southeast have to close. Everywhere have to be dried. At least the government will know that yes, all these people are behind this young man. That is one contribution I have for it. Secondly, I want to tell some of you that are still in my diaspora to keep on every day, on daily basis, because most of them are seeing and they're hearing, just like what Ejiofor did last time. Is very, very beautiful interview they have with Apathy, somebody Apathy in this Arise TV. It was, a kind of education. Many people were commenting on this. With some of the barristers that are even non-recent, we are there, even in West, in Lagos here, they were all saying, what the point they are giving is very, very excellent. So you people should not be engaging, or somebody engaging to each other. It will not stop the matter. They will be laughing at us. The Northerners will be laughing at us. The government will be laughing at us because they have really said it that they will have to put all the IPOB in competition, and that is what they are doing now. So please, I am begging you people to calm down and let us plan. People should plan things well, so that make sure that people in the fora will be going for the protest, and as well, some of you that in the media, at least it's media war now. I know how it's media war now, and those media will be countering all some of the messages that is coming. And look, who was countered the one of the young man that says he see any member that they called him, they say he's going 2,000 head. It's just encountered it. And many people encountered it. Even Soyinka today on his interview, he still encountered many things. Even Soyinka said that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, period. And it is viral everywhere now. So a lot of people is fighting for this. And let it know people are fighting for this Nnamdi Kanu. And the YouTube, when people that are in IPOB or people that are in Biafra will be countering it. It's not good. So what you need to do is that let the DOJ Biafra general, let them make it as an announcement that on that 26th, then August 26th or 26th, that every house, every shop, every market in fact is have to close in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu. That one will give them more message that yes, the whole Southeast are behind. Because there was an interview last time when they were interviewing one man. He was saying that many, DSS, yes, he was saying, not DSS, one correspondent. So he said, some people from Southeast did not love wide as they brought that this man from the Kenya. And some of the Southeast, they loved it, and some of them didn't love it. But at that time, if this thing happened like this, and everybody was shot, every shop and every that day was shut down, then that will show, that will message have a long way, it's not 100 ways to go on this particular Nnamdi Kanu being in station now. That's what I want to contribute.
Thank you, Mazi. That was a wonderful one. Sister Sophia, what can you say? Mazi is talking about...
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mazi. He spoke well. And he said everybody should sit at home or if protest. Anybody that we can block road can also block road on that day. You understand? In your village, in your home, anywhere, you can sit at home. All of them is protest, but we have to do something. We cannot wait for calm down. No, we cannot wait. We have to do something so that they will release him. He will be coming from court. So he will stay in his residence or in Abuja there. Be going to court. Very simple. Then the struggle will continue. You understand? So that is all I am. I wanted to release him. You understand?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You know, let's talk about now because we don't have much time to spend. We just wanted to sensitize our people. There is a lot of bloggers on the line coming out to talk trash. A lot of things is coming out now. But one of the things we have discussed here right now, that Mazi, who just got, I think I buy the idea of Mazi. If the leadership of IPOB can come out and let everyone sit at home, but those people who are there in Nigeria have to do something. I could remember when Mbaka, if you remember the Reverend Priest, he was also, I think something happened. And if the people do not come out that particular day, something would have happened wrong to Mbaka. And I also was watching the Ambazonia television last time, and the coordinator on that TV of Ambazonia was also telling us that this is what we must do. There must be something that must happen. I think I have a caller on this telephone. Caller, your name and where you are.
Yes, my brother.
I can hear you, but you know this phone, you don't see the number on the platform to call, Mazi.
No, I've been trying to connect with the other one, but that one is not going.
Okay, speak. We are hearing you, Mazi.
Thank you. So, I don't have much thing to say. You are one of the members of IPOB, you know. And when things is going like this, people will be coming out to be giving the enemy the seat how to talk. People will be calling. You don't know who is calling. Just like when open phone today, one of the DOS call, and DOS want to address Owa. Owa don't want to hear. Let me just address you for something. You are no more than a Ejiofor. Ejiofor is doing underground work. Some of our people now, they travel all the way from many places to Kenya. They are doing underground work. You are accusing Nnamdi Kanu wife, accusing the brothers, accusing everybody. No, Nnamdi Kanu is alive. Nnamdi Kanu have already explained what happened for him. So all these ones accusing people, wanting. Let me just address you for another thing. Nobody is going for protest. Nobody is going to block road. I'm saying it for you to hear. Nobody is going to do that. These people now, they are not targeting us to do something. They will not. All the whole world is watching, and all the whole world, they are interested in this case now. Nobody is going to protest. Maybe they start shooting gun. They say, see them. They are terrorists. This and that, the other one. Nobody is going to do that. Try to understand me. Our leader is going to come out. People are doing even people that you don't know, they are doing underground work to make sure that everything is well. What are you telling me? To go and start killing people everywhere, every day? Do you know people that is dying, people that are killing in this matter? No, but anybody that said that people should go and block road and do protest is not the member of IPOB. Just take it out, take it or leave it. People are doing underground work about this issue now. The brothers, do you think that they're just sleeping? What of the wives? abusing the wife. Can the wife sleep? Nobody know about this. See, who don't know about this issue? Make you just close mouth. Make that just close mouth. Nobody know about this issue. At the end of the day, go see how this issue will be. The Jova may do what people they go about this matter. What Yoruba people? They go about this matter now. Nobody's going to block anywhere. Nobody's going to fight anybody. The only thing they can do, just stay in your house. Stay in your house during the court day. Even the British now, all of them, they have confirmed everything. What is the need of everything to do? What you have to do? When you go to people program, you begin to attack them. You do your own program to just know how we can cover ourselves. Not coming on Facebook, begin to talk, don't talk class every day. It's very bad. People are not happy about this.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. So nice contribution. Thank you for hearing from you. Everybody's, we are all suggesting on what is going to be good. Like as I said before, my sister Sophia is a woman, and all of you must understand that she is saying everything that she can say based on the struggle, based on the pain our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going there. So there's no need to fight her or accuse her or do anything. Me, myself, I am very emotional.
Mazi, let me answer him. I know who called. It's Brother Uchenna. He's my very good friend. Okay. Let me answer him. He have said his own. I have to also say my own. It will not go like that.
Yeah, but you know what we're doing now is we're going to come together.
Listen, Mazi. This thing, they are playing game. I'm telling the whole world now. Everybody is watching. I'm not afraid of anybody. I just respect people. They are playing game. And the game they are playing was too open. Yes, they are saying it. You see one of the DOS coming. Did I know them? I don't want to know them. What I'm doing, I want it to be straight. I want to know what I'm doing. I want us to go to a Biafra where it will be truthful, not come and be doing. I know Mazi is not stupid. Mazi told us before today. He said, if I want to get Biafra, I will be there. He told me on her. He told everybody. You understand? I know what the guy have said before today. But Brother Uchenna is coming here now. Come and be telling us, nobody is coming out. This, that. They kidnap somebody 8 days. 8 days. You are telling us that the enemy is laughing. Enemy have been there and they have been laughing. Who give a fuck if enemy laugh or not? Is it not what you are pursuing? If you get it, you will laugh at last. Is it not what matter? If you don't want me to talk, that means that there is something that you are hiding. It's the truth. Very simple. I have nothing against anybody. But if Brother Uchenna come here today, I say nobody is going anywhere, nobody is doing this, nobody is doing that, means you have something to hide. Let us be telling ourselves the truth.
Okay, now let's thank you, sister. Let me please, if you come here to insult somebody, I'm going to block you out of here. Biafrans, we don't come here to insult anybody. One of the things you people must understand is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And all of us are angry, asking how. We have rights. Sophia have right to ask question. You have right to ask question. And I have right to ask question. Nobody's bullying anybody. At the end of everything here, we will lose all our anger and come back as one family. And those of you who are yabbing people on the road, saying Igbo or Bini, that's what we don't want here. That the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to bring us a problem. So we must come back together. For you to come here and say that somebody is a stupid person, I don't buy that, and please stop it right now.
Mazi, don't tell them that I'm a stupid. I am mad.
We must come together and fight this battle.
Now, yeah, we did now. Now, this live video we play, we'll see everything. I'm very mad, though. I'm stupid. I'm not correct. It is truth.
Let's move into another thing before we leave here. Forget anybody can say anything that they want to say, but I know you know your stand in IPOB, whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here or not. Now, somebody talked about that we that is in Europe. Somebody, I saw that here. He said that we in Europe supposed to do a protest the same time on the same day or one place. Mazi Chukwemeka, I think you have called a lot of times again. Don't you make your point clear? So somebody said that here, somebody's bringing an idea.
Let them talk. Mazi, answer the phone, please. Let him talk, please. I'm here. I will answer them.
No, not only him that is calling. There's a lot of people that are calling. And if you want to come in on this program, don't call. You can choose the code. There's a code there. You can come in and let's see your face. Because not be where you call, you talk. Come inside and also say something. Let Buhari see your face. Then we know you follow. So one of the things is this. Somebody was bringing an idea right now. He said, what about we coming, we that is in diaspora, since it is dangerous for us, for those at home to come out in one place, in one time, that are going to kill us. You know, the zoo, their duty is to kill. So what do you think about all the IPOB coordinators gingering every of their people to come out? If it's happening in Germany, let it happen in where you are living. Let it happen everywhere. What do you think about that take, Sister Sophia? Because of the coronavirus. If not that, I will be in London. I can go anywhere I want to go for protest. But we're talking about...
the same thing with me. Because this vaccine, I've been dodging it. I've been running for it. If not, I've already taken holiday. I'm going. I don't care. I am going. I'm doing it because of freedom and because of Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not looking at these people face. So I don't send the message now. I know they look on our face. So my people, I know they look on our face. I want freedom. That is what I need. I don't need anything else. It's the truth. Mazi, if not Corona, better I will still travel anyway. Anything will go up, will happen. I called my friend yesterday and she explained to me. She said I have to do a test 3 times. So I don't have choice. I will do what I want to do. But we see what is going to happen. But there is protest in Germany. There is protest in London.
Yeah, the question is this. The question is this: is how do you think the effect will be if all of us gather one time? Those who are in London, I know the London people, they are very serious, and I also see Italian people and many others who are not protesting. But we're talking about collaborative one time that everybody. How effective do you think it will be?
Yeah, that is what they want to do in London. On the 25th, on the 26th, on the 27th, 3 days. A lot of people, different area will come. That is what they want to do, like Million March. That is what they want to do in London.
Wow.
So we have to do something. You understand? We have to do something.
Yeah.
So, that is what they want.
For me, I think I buy that idea because you know the zoo, like Buhari, you remember one time he said he's going to teach us the lesson. Perhaps now that he see that he's failing with the Kenya and their ideas are not working, maybe they will use anger to begin to kill our people. So I think it is a very nice idea that we in diaspora, that we protest. I also buy the idea that those who are in Kenya should stand up also in Kenya and let Kenyans know that they are evil. This is what I think. So this idea of everybody gathering in London for those who have taken corona, who have corona certificate, many people don't want to take the injection like me. I'm not having interest of taking it. I don't know yet. Everybody should take. Maybe I will be the last person. So, but what I want to say is solution is what we are looking for. But in conclusion, one thing I know is Biafrans, we must be victorious. Let us find a way to become one brother, one sister, together one family. So the line is still open for anyone who wants to call to contribute. This program is not only for Sophia and myself that are doing.
So, they should not forget us wrong. We are one.
Yes,
we
of
are
course.
one.
Yes.
We are one. We are still the same IPOB.
We are one, of course.
So, but we have to say the truth, not when that we said, no, don't talk like that. Don't wash your dirty clothes outside. Don't do this. But tomorrow, they are the one that will be calling platform to platform, washing their dirty clothes outside. What about that? What about that? Everybody that don't like me for what I'm doing, it doesn't mean that everybody must like me. Some people must hate what I'm doing. Some people must like it. But what matter in life is all the time stand for the truth.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm IPOB because I suspect them. The leadership of IPOB because I know anything or I suspect them. But if they have any plan, they should have to be changing it now. That is what I'm working towards. If they have any plan, because trust nobody, I repeat, I don't trust anybody. If they have plan, they have to cancel that bad plan and stand for a good one. That is what I'm also. I don't want to know if you are up or if you are there or if you are the head. I don't give a fuck. I don't call anybody massive. The truth is that if IPOB leadership have bad thoughts to our leader and this struggle, they should just forget it all because we are going to spoil everywhere. We are seeing it live. We are not hiding it. We know how to spoil everywhere.
I don't think that nobody have the way I see it now, Sophia. Nobody have a bad intention for anything, and I believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given us a structure before something happens. So, and our barrister Jofa and the other barrister, a lot of people are there fighting this battle. So, you know, like as I said, from my own take, I know when we're so emotional, everybody wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out today, and that seems like if we're fighting one another, nobody's fighting each other here. But it's based, I can see the love you have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for Biafra. So nothing is spoiled already. That's why I want to tell people.
Mazi, we are not fighting each other. Me.
Yes, we're talking.
In the beginning, I know what is going to happen. I know that we arrest him. I didn't feel it in the beginning. You understand? But how did they arrest him? That is what, you know, that is where that is not clear.
Yes.
That is where I'm suspecting the leadership of IPOB. They cannot tell me anything. I'm suspecting them. It's only Mazi that will come and tell us what happened to him. I know one day, things will come like this. Of course, is somebody that is looking. They are looking for.
Okay, now let's take another call. Let's take another caller. Let's take another caller from London while you are here. A caller from England. Your name and where you are. God bless you.
Yes, Mazo Konko. This is Obi Soch calling from India.
Obi Soch. God bless you, my brother. Welcome.
I agree with you. I'm here with Wasofia. You guys are doing a great job, but there's something I want to chip in. You know, when you go to meeting, when somebody bring an idea that interested you, only thing you have to do as intelligent person is to support the idea, not to talk much on it. You understand?
Keep on talking. I'm listening.
So, what I wanted to say now is that everything, even if it's discussed under, like what is saying, on 25 or 26, 27, we should do a protest in outside country, and those in Nigeria should lock down at home as normally do to show concern. That is a good idea. That's the suggestion. Even if it's said before under, it made it known to others who are not involved. You understand? But if it's a suggestion, it's a good idea to do so. But in other case, there's the other IPOB in Kenya where this incident took place. You understand? Everybody cannot be coward at the same time. If someone misbehaves, everybody cannot be the same. So, as there's someone who called before said that the Mazi is alive. Yes. The reason why they announced they hold him because they have done everything to stop him, to convince him, to make him to reject Biafra or to make him die. Couldn't die at that moment. See, that concern when they brought him to Nigeria and they announced that they are with him. That means we know where he is and we know who hold responsibility about him. So for us to decide to talk about whoever or whatever, that one should be on the groundwork, as I would normally say, because if we know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from that time till now, that's when we can talk all these things. But now, someone who trust, which is a Jofo, which we know is Jofo have gone through trials many times. They tried to kill him, tried to burn down all the documents they have on Nnamdi Kanu. Still, they not succeed. The same way Jofo has met with Nnamdi Kanu, and he told us what they discussed. There are some things he said that he cannot discuss now. So the things he may not discuss now may be these things we are thinking now. He may be real, may not be real. So we should keep calm and wait. Just like the day they said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested or adopted or kidnap or whatever I said. Someone post that should do was you should wait for IPOB leadership for next thing to do. You should keep calm before he himself later post that is confirmed is true. You understand? So we should keep calm on that area. Let's talk about the idea how to do this protest or how to do to show concern, because protests have been going on for long in Nigeria, and the result of what they understand by protest is injustice. So we are seeing protest as justice, but them are seen as injustice. For people to go in the street and do protest this way, that which is not war, that means they are going to kill us. If they bomb one place and kill people, people is going to die. We lose men. So we have to be careful how we do talk about protests in Nigeria. So I buy the idea of sitting at home and outside country, some are in the day, some are in the night, some are in the morning. So if you protest, if the list is going to go on 26, the protest will start on 25, which means if you are not opportune to be in the day when this is happening, next day on 26 should be in the day. So if you go around that, we protested all over the world for 2 days. You understand? So that's what I suggest. So let's not talk about who betray or whatever. Let's leave that side apart. We are talking at the same direction as our anger reaches. But let us not bring the enemy to bring confusion in us. That's what I want to say, Mazu.
Thank you,
I like what you are doing. I like what you are doing, but let us, all of us, calm down at this point. Because even the pain you have, you don't know the one I have. You're a woman, you speak your own out, and
you must not say my sister Sophia don't play with Mazi, so that's why she's biting everybody.
Yes, I understand.
She wants something to happen. That Mazi will be up to die tomorrow.
The speaker will say, yes, I was angry when they said that first time.
If you play
I'm
for,
going to like it because Hebrew means they kidnap him. The man, no, they arrested him.
Correct.
So Nigeria, what Nigeria did, what they did, they made their crime to be international. Since they were doing the crime nationally, killing us, we are talking, nobody wants to hear. But what they did now is international. That if the international did not take action, that means they are sold out for their own law, which they meant for this in UN or whatever. All the law they made to protect this type of thing, they have failed. They cannot do anyway to this because someone remind you what of this happened to Nnamdi Kanu. What do you do?
Absolutely.
So therefore, it's now international case. That's why you have to keep calm, because what we are trying to do to bring attention of international, and the attention has been drawn. It's not that the attention drawn when they kill Nnamdi Kanu, but Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. So that's what I want to say, Madhu.
Thank you, Bisosh, my brother from India. Thank you. God bless you. Wonderful contribution. And we must continue. You know, everybody is giving the take that people should be at home because the zoo are heartless. You know, someone who can pay 1 billion. Imagine 1 billion. This is where we are. I want to divert our program as we are waiting. Also, many people, please. I want to tell people that we are here. I'm here with my sister Sophia. Everybody, you know her. This is one person from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I hear a lot of things. That's why I was sneaking. Said today we're going to hold this particular program so that we can be able to unloose a lot of things in this struggle. All of you know Sophia. She has been doing a wonderful, and also Sister Efe. One thing we must understand on this struggle, everybody must have right to ask a question. When Biafra comes, we are not going to be like Nigeria when you ask a question. Why must one tribe be rude? They will kill you. So I still have a caller from Nigeria. I think this caller, is he not the one who called before? Caller, your name and where you are, Mazi.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mazi, I think you called before. Austin. But then we ride on, Mazi.
Please, just one thing I want to say again. Amina Mohammed is a deputy something in this UN. Whenever the people are writing something UN, they should include that woman. That woman is protecting the interests of Nigeria in UN. Maybe most of the things that letter will go to UN, that woman will be blocking it with the power she has there. You know, they planted him in UN. That's just one thing I want to add to it, please.
Yes,
know what to do to that woman. Whenever they are addressing a letter, writing a letter to UN, they should be aware that somebody here, that Nigeria planted somebody in UN, and which everything that comes in that UN, the woman must be involved. So you just push you look into that matter to know how to address letters to when you're addressing a letter, maybe writing letter to UN, they should know how to address it to them so that they will include that woman. Maybe if they planted her there, that's all I have to add to my word.
All right, thank you, my brother. So these are the area, thank you, Mazi. These are the area where I'm going when I talked about 1 billion. You know, according to the yesterday I was listening to my brother in the night, somebody, Emeka Livingstone. He had another program today, Sister Sophia, Emeka Livingstone. I think I heard his voice from your platform today. So I was able to go to that platform to listen to what he was saying. 1 billion. 1 billion was given to, baby, pick that phone. 1 billion was given to the president of Kenya in order to destroy, or I could say, for him to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hello? I'm online on the Facebook, please. Okay, you can come, but I think I'm online, I'm busy, eh? All right. So now the 1 million that was given to our leader, was given to the zoo. This is the area where we're talking now, Sister Sophia. How can a country that have been borrowing money from China, raise 1 billion, 1 billion, not naira, in order to destroy Biafra? So based on this, every Biafran, every Southerner should know that the Fulani jihadists under Muhammad Buhari should know that these people mean business. So this is the area where we're talking about right now. Now, Mazi, who just called right now, talked about this Amina Mohammed who is in the United Nations. Don't you think it is also the same lobby and the money that are pushing that makes the international body have never talked about Biafra or to free us? I think, what can you say? This 1 billion given to whosoever in Kenya, let's talk about this thing. What can you say about that 1 billion? Not naira.
Mazi, list here. They place 1 billion in our leaders' head. I did not think that money that Nigeria government paid to them.
I'm hearing you. Let me open the door for somebody. Eh? I'm hearing you clearly.
What my own thought? I don't know if our people have taken that money to betray them, but for me, for my own, right from day one, it's not because of that money that they see our leader, because our leader is not running. If they want to cash in before this time, before this money issue came out, they could have cashed in before today. So therefore, I didn't believe that Nigeria government, they just placed that money, but they did not. It's not that money that worked for them. I'm telling you the truth, Mazi. That is what my spirit told me. But your own thought, you see that is that money. I don't feel so, because if it is that money, it's very easy now. People they know they know that our leader is owing passport in UK. People will do it fast. So my man tell me that it's not that money. No, it's not that money. It's not that money. You understand? My spirit don't lie. When my spirit tell me that it's not the money that they place on his head that present him, he just want to go there. You know, our leader is very stubborn. You understand? You remember one time when one lady, he dreamed, the lady dreamed, and he dreamed and said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not go to UN. You understand? So I did not think that it's the Fulani or it's the Nigeria government that arrest our leader. You understand? I feel there is something inside us. That is what I feel. My spirit did not. My spirit don't lie.
You know, I cannot say I doubt you, because you are consistently on. Not that you are accusing anybody, but after everything, like somebody said here, You know, after everything, we will go see Korokoro. Let me tell you, I don't say I doubt you. I don't say that I can just believe. But one of the things I know that our leader is under, according to Emeka Livingstone, because one of the opposition of the president, or the one who is sitting in Kenya, the opposition accused the man. So in other words, that opposition knows the real details that are going in Kenya. That's why I said that I believe. Do you know why? Because I think that the zoo can do anything. Why am I talking like this? Because, you know, Sophia, election is coming now. Election is coming, and the agenda of the Fulani is to keep Nigeria one. And this 1 billion, if truly, I think this 1 billion is not only generated by the zoo. It is a collaborative, like Chukwuemeka, my brother, just said here. This money, nobody can even doubt me or can say that I'm not saying good. British hand is still in this business.
Mazi, British is so far, it's too far. Do you know what they want to do? I believe is our people in the East that connive,
correct,
that set our Mazi up.
That one also.
Because, you know, I was very hungry this morning. I measured 2023. You understand? Our people is not talking about anything. What they are talking about in the Zoom called Nigeria is election, election, election. You understand? If I'm hungry now, I want our leader to be released. I have a reason why I'm hungry. My tea, as you see me, my body, they pepper me. I'm not lying.
I understand.
You know, our people, they are very tricklish. That is why I said it's only Mazi that know what happened to him. They want to use idea to keep him in one place to come to 2023. Very simple. It's very simple. I don't want to say everything here, but my spirit is not lying. But everything will come later. It will come open. It will come out open. There are people inside IPOB that is working with outsiders. Mazi, I'm telling you the fact. I'm not close to them. I don't want to know any leadership of IPOB. I'm saying it. I don't want to be leader. I like myself like this. Somebody write today, say, what I've contributed to IPOB. I'm not in IPOB for a long time, but I've contributed a lot. I know how I contributed. I will not come and be telling you here. You understand? There are people inside the IPOB leadership that is working with all those governors, all those leaders that we have. The problem we have is our leader. You understand? So there are people that is working inside.
That one is true, of course.
So we know. Outside that. Let me tell you before you come in, sir. You know one guy, one pastor. Do you know one pastor? The video is going around now. You know, he's saying I'm a prophet of so and so.
Elijah.
Yes, I don't know the name. I have it here. You know that pastors, maybe that pastor have somebody inside IPOB that is giving him details. How can that pastor come? Last year he said, some people, they are going to, there's going to be problems inside IPOB. There will be going to be this. And later, Uchemefo, they get problem with Uchemefo and the money being all saga for everywhere. All those December, all those 3 answers protests, everywhere cast. You understand? Again, he came out again. Una di can sack your sack your this, sack your that.
That one I know. I attacked him. I tell him to calm down, and I took him out. So anyway, now one of the things I know is that the zoo are out for war. A president of a country that can come out. I'm still looking at this 1 billion. According to Emeka Livingstone, I didn't read that article yesterday. I saw his clip, and today also he came out and said he's not satisfied. He also sounds the same way you sound. He want to know those who booked the ticket. He want to know those who were in Kenya. He want to know those. That's why I said anyone who comes out to ask questions about How come who was with Mazi Nnamdi didn't do any wrong? So what we have to do is to respond to those people who want to know, because it's our own leader. Even the children of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also, who lives with him, his wife will be asking what happened. So we have right to ask until the information is given to us. So Emeka Livingstone says something here. He talked about 1 billion. And when I hear that 1 billion euro or naira, then my mind goes to all our Eflef governors. All our Eflef governors, to let you know that they are mean. They don't want Biafra to stand. They can go extremely mean. That's why every Biafra must be careful, must be focused, must come out so that we can be able to destroy the zoo. The zoo can give half of the economy to keep Nigeria one. The Fulani and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Sophia always say that they have money, they have it, they can destroy. But our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always point to all that Chukwuka Kabiama will give us Biafra. So therefore, Biafrans, this is not a time for us to hate one another. This is time that we can distrust one another. But the most important thing is that we should know that we need Biafra and focus on it. Like my sister Chalugo say here, nobody's happy. I have cried. Many people, men, are crying like a woman. Do you know why? Because of the love and the education and also
Mazi, listen here. We know we are not happy right now. Freedom is like that. Freedom is not cheap. Me, tomorrow, anything can happen. You understand? So freedom is not cheap. You pass through a lot. You know, our Mazi is suffering now. You know, many people in European and the rest people, they have did the same thing that he's doing. You understand? So that is why we have these strong feelings for him. But by the grace of God, they didn't succeeded killing him. That is my own happiness. They did not kill him. And he's in Nigeria, and he said it. He said, I will be here before I declare Biafra. But let me tell you, there is something our people are doing. We are fighting for freedom. Of course, we are going to fight ourselves. We are going to insult ourselves. But the most especially, the most thing we have to be looking in that freedom we are fighting. We have to get that freedom. You understand? Most of our IPOB people, they don't want you to talk. Why? They don't want you to talk, and we are going to a new country. So is it how we are going to run our country? I don't understand. They don't want you to talk. If you want to talk, they will say no. Okay, look at one telling me today, apart for this live video, what have you contributed? So, do you think I've not contributed for all what I've been doing? I will not praise myself. You know why? Because I'm doing it for God. By the grace of God, Nigeria break, Biafra come. I don't have that time, Mazi. I've said it many times. I don't have that time. People does not know me. I like freedom. I like my people to have freedom. That's what I'm doing when I'm doing. You understand? There is a lot of things they do in social media, part for freedom or part for Biafra, or they don't know. So somebody can call me and say, part for this live video when I do. Do you know what it is to disown your family? Do you know what it is? To disown your family and tell them that you don't want to see them. Do you know what it is? I disown my family. I disown all my friends. I disown everybody. So someone to come here and tell me that it's only live video I'm doing. You just come, you want to come and be insulting me. So I will not talk again. But Mazi, let me just round it up. This Biafra we are fighting, if we don't fight it with truth and honesty, we are still going to fight another freedom inside Biafra. Go and mark it. Maybe that time I will be alive or I am dead. We are still going to fight. The next generation is still coming to fight another freedom. Very simple. It's the truth. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much, Sophia. Nice to have you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I want to tell you something. Maybe if you want to leave, then I can continue. People knows who you are.
I'm not going. I'm here. I
Okay,
just
thank
said,
you.
okay, I
All right,
gave you
all
a
right.
chance
So
to talk. I'm here.
we're here now 2 hours, and thank you. Listen, your effort. Nobody knows what we pass through as we show our faces here and fight the zoo. Because the zoo, Nigeria, is one of the greatest demon. Any pastor who is fighting for the just cause must know. You buy your internet, even when you are walking, I hear you. When your children are crying, you are there. Don't look to people. What of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, who has been pierced? What of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who they beated, arrested, kidnapped and taken to an unknown place? What of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is suffering? Even our barrister went to see him. He is still extending greetings to Biafrans. What a man. We have never seen anything. Like as you said, my sister, freedom is not a free thing. It is a price to pay. We're saying this for people to understand that those of you who are coming here to say one thing or the other, freedom is not for free. Do you know how much we spend for internet? Do you know so many marriages have been broken? Do you know that we cut off from our brothers and sisters? Do you know that we don't even have normal life? Do you know also that we don't go to
Please, let her not complain. I just say it.
No, I'm just saying
our own. Because somebody is losing his mother, his father, even his wife now. We don't know where they torture her for that side, and they don't give her injury, and it's not eating. As I heard, they said our Mazi is very stubborn. When they're asking me the question, just do like this, just keep quiet. Who know what is passing through? So let us not complain. I'm just saying it because of that boy that speak today. Please, just forget what the internet and the rest we are spending. Please, sir. Not just let us just leave that side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister. So anyway, let's because now we have some minutes, 2 hours is enough for us to be here. And actually, I want to let everybody to know, Sister Sophia and myself and every other Facebook activist, we are not the final people who have anything to say. We are also not taking words from the IPOB, DOS, or whatever, but we are here to place ourselves like people who have opinion. We can ask questions. Even you can ask questions. If you don't understand, you can ask. That is the reason why we are asking. It's not that we are bullying the leadership of IPOB, which is under command and control, but we must always ask a question. Even when Biafra comes, we also have to have oppositions. In every meeting that doesn't have opposition cannot stand, even in families. If you don't have opposition, it's like a country without a police. Then everybody will live a lawless life. So we are here to ask questions. Our question is not antagonizing the leadership of IPOB. And we are not saying we are here. Like now we have now talked about it, me and my sister, and a lot of people has called in. And also some people, more of the people say, no, we're not going to protest in the zoo because of so things. It's not that we're going to fold our hand, we're not going to protest. Some people are also bringing an idea here, which is I see to be very, very good idea that on that particular day, I see there's a caller coming, I think from India. Caller, your name and where you are. God bless you. Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah, my brother. Good evening. Wherever you are, good evening.
God bless you.
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening.
Welcome. Your name and where you are, Mazi.
Yeah. My name is John. I call from Dubai.
Thank you.
Yeah. I have my contribution to what people are doing there. People are doing a good job there. So my contribution is to do protest in Nigeria now. You know how Nigeria is. So we can do sit at home on that day to respect our on that day, because I don't think when we do protest in Nigeria now, I think they started Nigeria sending their military and the army now again to shoot IPOB. But I don't think they will have mind to do it again now. I don't think when we do any protest now, they can have their mind to shoot any IPOB again. I don't think they will have their mind again as they hold our leader.
So, but we're supposed to call the coordinator for Nigeria to discuss if they can do protest or they can sit at home on that day. So as they are living in Nigeria, they will know the way they can do everything. Because you can hear our leaders, they don't like to do any protest again, for shooting the after people. So for sit at home, I think that one is better on that day, maybe 2 days or 3 days.
Okay. Do you think that
if the coordinator in Nigeria will check how things will go in, if they can do protest without any strategy, without any disturb, they can do it. But if they check when they do protest, they will not stop them. It is good to do protest for everybody. But instead of shooting us again now, well, we are not going to fight them again. This is not the time to fight them again for now. So we cannot fight them in that protest. We just for peaceful protest, release our leader. That's the word we read in the banner. This is our leader. So we cannot. We are not going to carry any gun or carry any arms on that day. We just obey a flag or banner to release our leader.
Thank you.
But if they check that maybe our coordinator in Nigeria, if they check how the weather is, they will stop them. Let us do like sit at home. That one is better. But if they check that when they do protest, that's not the storm, and we can do protest.
All right.
So that's my contribution.
Thank you, Mazi, for your contribution. It makes sense. Thank you. Everybody's contributing. So here, Sister Sophia, I think we will be rounding up. So if you have anything, so my question is this: a lot of people, I want you to, say something. My Sister Sophia, a lot of people, after they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so many people are suffering. Some guys called me from Aba last time. There are more than 20 guys gathered together. One man fainted when he heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They didn't even know people who have this man, who recognize who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by the zoo and the Kenya, a lot of people fell down and they collapsed. In Igbo language. So they have to call me. More than 20-something people gathered together. I have to begin to console them, to console them that everything gonna be okay. And our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive. They are still calling. Sometimes they call me like if I am the next man to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And these guys don't have money to buy data. They will only hear from us. So I also want to congratulate our people like Ike Peters, Alozie, and the Cage Kwanwa, and all of them that are Mazu Jonathan, those of them that are anchoring Radio Biafra. As of now, they are the people that we are really expecting to keep this. And plus you, my sister Sophia, you're doing a great job. So I want you to talk to our people, what you think, and give them hope before you will leave this program so we can live here. I can live here exactly 2 hours, 30 minutes. Thank you. It's for you now.
Mazi, they said they should not protest, that if they protest, they will kill them. It's okay. And Mazi Uchenna called and he was shouting, no protest, no protest, no protest. Mazi, you know what? Let me tell our people, if not freedom, and if not that I like Nnamdi Kanu, I have nothing to campaign for. Because I have no stress. You understand? My father and my mother is not there anymore. Nigeria government, they killed them. And all of us, we are in abroad. We are okay. That our brother that also bring his whole idea that they are going to sit at home, fine and good. You understand? What I was shouting for, I said, everywhere lockdown, lock roads, so that the government, if they miss money for 2 days, they will know that something is going on. Abi, is it not dissenting? So, Mazi, me, I'm not fighting anybody, but for some people to come and said I should not talk, that one it go hard. I just better close my video. Enter house. It's the truth. I will not see something. I will come and be burning it. You understand? Biafra is south as that is, isn't it?
Of course.
Our Mazi said we are one people, Abi. So
That's
we should not be looking at one set of people. We should also be looking at the other set of people.
We are together, yes.
You understand? What our people are telling us now? We should be looking at one side of the game, of which is not good. We people like me, I'm not happy. What am I shouting for? So anybody that want to insult me, go ahead and insult me. You are free.
And also,
if you want to do anything, if you want to talk to me, this is the time for you to talk to me. If no freedom, I don't know many of you. It's the truth. You understand?
Yes.
So we should not be looking at one side. We should be looking at the both sides. You understand? So that is my take on that.
Thank you. Now, there's something that escaped my mind. We talked about on Simon Epa's program. You said, I didn't hear that. Somebody said, some people were calling me that they said they're going to, leaking our secret on how they're going to Abuja on that day on the protest. So people have been calling me about, what I mean, chattering boss and everything. So I don't know what our people think about that one, because we have to safeguard life. The zoo, Buhari government are only concerned on how to kill the Igbos.
Wait, let me tell you, Mazi. The zoo, you know why I'm chatting, eh? Oh, I'm chatting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The zoo, they are not stupid. You know it. You know that they are not stupid.
They are wicked.
That day, you know what?
They are very stupid, but they're wicked, yes.
They are not stupid, but they are wicked. They know what they are doing. On that day, people that said it will be 1 million man, they will carry caterpillar, they will carry trailer, they will march to Abuja. Do you know what the zoo will do? They will employ Ghana, Cotonou, Senegal, everywhere. They will also wait for them. We will see everything now on that day. Is it not a few days from now? Or 2 weeks from now? We will see it now. Then we apply everything. They'll block out the whole road where you want pass. Not be do. Where you want pass.
So you mean if you want to take such an action, it's not something you let anybody know? That's what
you let them know. You not let them know. They know say something must happen. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a leader of nation. He's not just an ordinary person that is going to court on that day. The zoo government know what is going to happen on that day. They know. Not only IPOB that is coming, but IPOB or no IPOB, people are coming. You don't know that there are secret people that know in IPOB that they are not even participating, but they love Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know that.
For sure.
So they are just secretly supporting him, but they are not IPOB. So that day, the zoo government know what is coming for them. So the zoo government know. You understand? That is why I'm starting that we should start it now. You understand? Anything we want to do is now. We should not wait on that day until that day come. They are preparing now. You don't know that the zoo government know that the problem of them is only Nnamdi Kanu. We are coming. The rest people, they take money. They take money from the zoo. He did not take money. It's only him that the edict of the zoo have. So what are you telling me? People love him. People will come from different. They will even come from Senegal everywhere because of Una. You don't know that. He's the leader of nation. All over the world recognize him.
Anyway, I think that day still something must happen. That's what I feel in my spirit, believe me. But all our leaders now, those who are leading as our leader, is suffering for us. They'll have to teach us what has to happen. We have our ESN, they can back us up, but where I am concerned is anything we are doing has to be secret. If we just say it today, everybody will come out and do it. So, Sister Sophia, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. God bless you.
God bless you. Greetings to everybody. God bless you. I will see you next time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, sister. Bye. Wonderful. That was Sister Sophia Owa. Nice. Now, dear friends, here we are with my sister, and I hope that all of us are satisfied. We have loosened a lot of things. She is our sister. All of you must know Sophia is a person that have fought a battle, frontline battle fighter. like every one of us here. And I want to thank her for coming. Not everybody you call, they come, especially on this crucial time. You know, a lot of people are saying all kinds of things, but we cannot just because take one thing, we fight each other. And please, like as I said, if there's any information that you can't understand, if you go online from about 12 o'clock something, Mazi Aikpita's idea, from about 9 o'clock or 8:30, whatever, you can see House of Service. Mazo below, my brother is always there. Just like this evening from about 3:30 to 4 o'clock, Mazo Lozie is there to teach us. We have a lot of people that speaks on the Radio Biafra. We are not, I could say, the final, we don't end any word on the IPOB. Every agitator you see here, but we are not bloggers. We are freedom fighters under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please, Radio Biafra is where you get every confirmation about what you need. This is where we help to fight the battle. So please do not give us a nickname. When we offend you, call and say, my brother, you have offended me. Then we discuss it. But this is not a time to gossip and fight one another. Many people tell me there's one brother who I never seen that is on the line shouting about Igbos. If something like that is trending, it should stop. We are all one. Because when we begin to fight against each other, then the people who are our enemies will be happy. They will say, look, we have put problem into them. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will not like it when he hears his spirit. Let me tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a spirit. Everything that is happening here, he knew. Everything he prophesies. Have you seen a man who has prophesied and even prophesied about himself and is find himself where he prophesies? So that's why we must fear. For him to be alive, we pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike will be alive and see Biafra. If you believe what I'm saying and wishing him, you have to say, the zoo is a devilish country. They give as much as they want to destroy Biafra. I think I have a caller. Let me take this call, although. Caller on the line, your name and where you are.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
From here,
Mazi, there's a little bit noise on your background. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Right on.
Hello.
Mazi, I can hear you.
If you are protesting on that day, do you have any force to defend yourself? That's my concern.
We can't even hear what you are saying. You're talking to yourself. There's too much noise on where you are.
I said, if you are protesting on that day, I don't have any force to defend yourself. You know the truth, they can. Hello?
Mazi, before that day, you get every necessary things you want from Radio Biafra. The noise is too much where he is. I can't get him. Nobody's hearing what he's saying. But I think if you can hear me, one of the things I get from you is if you are that day, I think I have a caller here who I want to call back again to see if he's there. A caller that called. There are some calls that I miss here. Then I will definitely call those people to see if they have a contribution online. I'm calling this person. This number is from Austria. And I hope the person can take this call. Otherwise, we'll move to another level. If you miss me, I will call back. So, okay, okay, now let's go. In a short time, I'm going to end this broadcast. So what we are saying is everybody must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. He is still our leader. He is still our leader. So no weapon that fashion against us shall prosper. I want to greet all of you. My name is Mazi Okonkwo. Please, like as I said, anything you want, go to Radio Biafra. There you will see all our comrades. They will direct you on what to do. I greet you all, and I wish you a very happy good night. Ohe Biafra. Ohe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Pray for our leader. Pray that the hand of God will cover him. Wherever he is, he's paying the price for us all. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is our leader. Nobody can take that position. Ohe Biafra. Pray also for our brother Samuel Epa. God bless you.